Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. My name is Miss Thompson, and in today's video, we'll be getting into my 2026 hand and nail care manifesto. So this video isn't just about nail polish, it's about having healthier nails, better habits, consistent care, and treating my nails like the main character energy that I give them. So I've been really thinking about this, y'all, because I've been breaking my nails a lot and I'm over it. So I sat down and thought, okay, how am I gonna fix this? And my first thought was to start getting manicures and getting a gel overlay. And I know over time I would probably get sick of that. So I thought, how about treating your nails with intention over impulse? More maintenance routines to prevent the damage and the breaks, and that way your nails will look pretty with or without polish. That's the kind of energy I want to continue to carry out through the rest of this year. And I've already started some really good habits, so I want to keep them up. So today I'm going to share some of my habits and goals with you guys. Maybe that'll inspire you as well. Maybe you're going through the same thing and you're just trying to figure out how to get through the nail breaks and getting your nails all the same length and for them to look pretty with polish or without. All right, so let's get into it. And if this setup looks familiar, I just filmed a video right before this, my winter nail polish rack, and I didn't have my glasses on. But for this video, I needed my glasses on and I need to be able to see my notes so that I could talk to y'all. All right, so one of the first things I've been doing with my nails is trying to keep them really short, because I've noticed that when I let them grow out a little bit too long, that's when they start breaking. And I also noticed that when I leave them in a square shape, they break as well, and I'm so over that. So I started trying to shape them back round, kind of almond shape. At first it was more squovely, I guess that's a word, but I feel like almond really helps. But I have to let them grow out to a certain length for them to have the perfect almond shape that I'm looking for. And I've suffered a couple of breaks here recently, so yeah, that's where I'm at. But I feel like the shorter my nails are, the better. And I've also decided to limit how much acetone I use, even though I use acetone additive in my acetone and it kind of softens it up and makes it not so harsh. It's still harsh. Yeah, I stopped using so much acetone and I started using like regular nail polish remover. I still love Q-Tex and I still love the Zoya nail polish remover. But I need something that's readily available. I don't want to have to shop online when it comes to nail polish remover. So I have Zoya, but I mostly use Q-Tex because it's just as nourishing and it's readily available. I don't have to order it online. I also like to exfoliate my hands at least once weekly, especially if like I'm in the shower and I'm shaving my legs. I'll exfoliate when I'm shaving my legs. So I try to do the same with my hands when I'm in the shower. But when I'm here at my nail polish desk, I have my favorite exfoliating hand scrubs here, my favorite body butters, hand lotions, cuticle oils. I try to have them right here in front of me. I try to keep things in my purse, at my desk at work, in my locker at work, in my cars. I just try to keep things everywhere so that I don't have any excuse for not using it. So my favorite scrub right now is this one from Pie Colors, and this one is called Winter Blossom. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. There's another one I got from her back at PBE. It's called Whipped Honey, I believe. I used that one up because I loved it immediately. And this one is just as good. It's not as harsh as some sugar scrubs can be, I guess because this one is whipped. It's very creamy and moisturizing and nourishing. So yeah, this is my favorite sugar scrub at the moment. My favorite body butter or hand and body cream, whatever you want to call it, is this one by Botanique by Monae in White Pear. I keep this one on my desk as well. And then I have a ton of these, y'all. The Lavish Hand and Body Creams from Victorian Varnish. I have probably 8 or 10 of these and I keep them here at my desk. I also have this Kiehl's hand cream that my daughter bought me. This stuff is thick and good, y'all. I really love this. And my favorite cuticle oil at the moment is this one from BCB Lacquers. It's brown sugar and fig. I don't know if it was just because I started using this one in the fall, because it's a really you know, fall forward scent, but this one is my favorite. I'm almost out of it, but that's okay because I just got one of the Dewdrop cuticle oils from PPU. It's in the scent Love Spell. Oh my gosh, the packaging is so pretty, y'all, and it smells so good. It's so light and fresh and floral, but I only have one of those and I keep it in my purse. But yeah, I have all the things. So the plan is to exfoliate at least weekly, make sure I'm oiling my cuticles as many times as I can think of it, hopefully twice a day. I've been sticking to that here lately, so hopefully twice a day will suffice. And also continue using gloves when I'm doing dishes or other household chores. Just kind of take care of my hands along the way through life, you know what I mean? Because I am getting older, my skin is changing. I'll be 51 this summer. I'll be 51 this summer. And I don't want my hands to look like I'm 51. So just like I have a skincare routine for my face and my body, I need to have one for my hands and my nails as well. I also still use this acetone with the acetone additive that I make myself. I did do a video on that. I will link it if you're interested in seeing that. And this is the Q-Tex regular nail polish remover that I like. It's just really nourishing and it doesn't dry out my nails as bad. I'm using this more than the acetone, and that's probably going to help out as well. And as far as the strength and flexibility of my nails, I figure I can increase that by wearing ridge fillers and strengthening base coats, things like that. And as far as my favorites go for strengthening base coats, conditioners, things like that, I still love the OPI Nail Envy, y'all. I really love the matte one more than I love this original, but this is all I have left right now, so I'm trying to get through that, which I know I will, before I buy any more. And then I also have this regular nail strengthener by OPI. It gives your nails kind of a warm golden tint because of the color of it, but this works really well too. And then I also have this nail conditioner by Nail Medic. It's supposed to be like a growth repair type thing, and it's supposed to be for people that wear like false nails, gel nails, things like that, and it's supposed to help repair peeling and cracked nails, damaged, anything damaging to your nails. But I've sparingly used this because I feel like it doesn't work very well if I wear it past like 2 or 3 days. So when I use this, I only use it for days at a time. I still have a lot of this left, and this is the only time I bought it. I don't remember where I bought it from, but I use it very sparingly. I only use one coat of it at a time, and I only wear it for like 2 or 3 days, and then I take it off and just switch to a regular base coat if I'm going to put nail polish on, because it seems like it does more damage than good after 2 or 3 days. But I do feel a difference when I do wear it. My nails don't bend as much, you know. They feel really strong and nourished and conditioned, but only 2 or 3 days worth of this, y'all. That's enough for me. And then as far as like cuticle removing and all of that, I still use Sally Hansen, y'all. This is like my tried and true. I purchased this over and over and over. I can't tell you how many bottles of this I've purchased over the years. But then I also really love this one from KB Shimmer. I got this one last year at PBE. I think it was a gift with purchase, but I really like this, y'all. So what I'm doing with these two differently, like in the last couple of months, you know how the instructions say to wipe it on your nail just a little bit on your cuticle and only leave it on for like 15 seconds. I do that, but instead of pushing back my cuticles with this on it, I just leave it on for the 15 seconds, one hand at a time, and then I just wipe it away with a paper towel. I don't push back anything because I feel like when I push back my cuticles, it makes my hands look worse. So I don't cut them anymore. I stopped cutting them years ago, probably over 10 years ago, but I stopped pushing them back too because it just makes my hands look ugly and I don't like that. But when I use cuticle removers and I let it sit and then I wipe it off, it works really well. And it always makes my hands look so nice and clean and fresh when I do it that way. But yeah, these are my two favorites. And as far as base coats go, I've been really loving this one from KB Shimmer again, y'all, the Stay Put Hydrating Base Coat. It just always appears like when I put all of my nail stuff away and then I'm looking for a base coat, this one always just happens to be there. I have plenty of them back there, plenty. But for some reason, this one is always in my eyesight, always within reach. and I guess that just made me love it a lot. This one is really nice. So I've just decided to just keep it on the desk, and this is the one that I've been using. And most times I just put one coat of this on and I can wear that for like 4 or 5 days and then take it off, do my nail care routine, and then put this back on with polish or whatever. But sometimes I really like wearing this just by itself. It just gives your nails that clean, fresh look, and I really like that. So pretty hands and nails to me beats new nail polish any day. So I'll still be buying nail polish, but I'm also going to focus on buying more maintenance routine products as well, because I have a lot, but those are going to eventually run out. So I'll either buy some of my tried and true purchases over again, or I'll seek out new things that may work better than some of the things that I've been trying. But the point is creating a maintenance routine that works for me, and that requires having products that work well also. All right, so mentioning nail polish, let's go ahead and get to my nail polish goals for 2026. So I've decided that there will not be any low buys or no buys for me in 2026. If I like it, I'm going to buy it. It's that simple. But I will continue to declutter with a purpose. I did a lot of that in 2025, and it made me feel so light. Like I didn't feel so weighed down and burdened by polishes that I wasn't using, which brings me to the next item, which is let go of polishes that I appreciate but I don't reach for. In 2025, I had a box of like 5, 6, maybe 700 polishes, y'all, and I sold a bunch, I donated a bunch, I gave away a bunch. But the point is, I released them from this nail polish prison that I had them in, and now they're in new homes, being able to be rejuvenated and enjoy their nail polish life again, because I was just smothering them back here, y'all. I wasn't using them, I wasn't looking for them. They were just sitting there, going bad, being sad, and now they have a new happy home. I tried focusing on getting rid of dupes of polishes. Now, if there were backups on purpose that I already had, then I bought them as a backup for a reason, so I kept them. But if it was just a, oops, I didn't realize I had this polish and I bought it on accident, then I let it go. I'm also working on doing fewer impulse buys and focusing more on doing the research and the reviews before I buy the polish, but not taking too long, because I don't want the polish to sell out. But purchase with intention and not just, oh, I want that, I want that, I want that. Even though I just said if I want it, I'm gonna buy it, I'll still have a thought process before I purchase. I'm not gonna just buy willy-nilly just because. I want to have some intention and reason and purpose to the polishes that I'm bringing back into my collection. It wouldn't make any sense to de-stash 5, 6, 700 polishes just to turn around and add that many back that you're not going to wear. So purchase with a purpose. I also want to prioritize finishes that I really love, like scattered hollow and shimmers. Oh my gosh, last year I fell in love with any polish that had like that blue shimmer in it. Like if it was bright Barbie pink with a blue shimmer, add it to the bag. I want it. Glow from within, micro hollow bits. I love all of those. And creams as well. So the plan is to prioritize the finishes that I really and truly love. And I also want to do a one in, one out type of deal with myself when it comes to cream nail polishes, because I have a lot of cream nail polishes and a lot of them feel like they're really similar to each other, if not close dupes. So if I decide to buy any creams, I have to let a cream go. If I decide to buy any cream nail polish, I have to let one go. Which brings me to the next goal that I have for myself, is to de-stash one polish per month. Now, I've already got that going really good in 2026, but watch me screw it up along the rest of the year and make it too hard. It's just one polish a month. De-stash one polish a month. It should be easy, right? Some of my other goals as far as wearing nail polish would be to change my polish at least twice a week. I'm really good with that already. I just want to keep doing that. I just don't want to overshoot it, y'all, and not reach that goal. You know what I mean? Because sometimes I can change my polish 3 or 4 times a week. But if I keep it at 2, I know that I can achieve that. And also try to wear one topper a month, even if I don't wear it on every single finger. Try to wear a topper, because I have a lot of them, and if I wear them, that'll start helping me decide whether I need to de-stash them, get rid of them, donate them, whatever. That also goes for Skittles and combo manis. The more polish I can get on my fingers, I can tell whether I love the polish and it can stay in my collection or I need to get rid of it. So also wearing one Skittle or combo mani a month as well. Other goals would be to wear 2 older polishes every month. Like I have polishes in my collection, y'all, from like 2009, and I need to either wear it or get rid of it. So I think having a goal of wearing 2 older polishes each month will help me with that. You know what I mean? Also, repeating polishes on purpose. Like, How are you gonna know if a polish is your favorite if you only wore it one time? You know what I mean? Last year I wore Glistening Glow's Three Little Pigs and Monarch Lacquer's Culture Shock. I wore both of those probably 6 or 7 times. No joke. And that's what made those polishes favorites. And I think that's the only way to figure out if a polish is a favorite of mine, especially when you have a huge collection like we all have. You're not gonna know it's a favorite if you wore it on one finger in a combo mani, or you only wore it one time for 2 or 3 days. You know, another really big goal of mine is to start documenting my manis, because we sit here and we share all of these polishes on these videos and Instagram stories, and we talk about how great they are, how beautiful they are, the formula is this or that, and then I don't have any pictures of it. Like, what? Makes no sense, right? So yeah, the plan is to take more pictures, document my manis a lot more than I have in the past. That way, when I'm sitting here and I'm sharing these beautiful polishes with y'all, I'll have photos to back up what I'm saying. And it's also good for me to document the polishes that I'm wearing, because when I go back through files and photos to see what I'm wearing, I'm like, oh yeah, I remember that. Let me pull that out and wear it again. When did I wear this last? 2011. Yeah, let me decide if I want to wear that or if I need to get rid of it. And we can't forget about our toes, right? So I've been getting pedicures, y'all. I know, right? I know. So I've been getting pedicures since like August or September, like once a month. And I have really been enjoying myself. And I wasn't getting pedicures for a long time, like years, y'all. I was doing them here at home because I have all of the stuff. Why would I pay somebody to do a pedicure for me when they might just mess it up or cut my nails too short, or, you know, cut too much skin off the side and make my toes bleed? You know, that's how my mind thinks. So I had a lot of hyper self-control or perfectionist restraint when it came to getting pedicures, but I can say that I have let that go and I've started getting pedicures. And the girl that does my pedis, her name is Kelly. I make an appointment with her. She comes in, she does a great job. I have a glass of wine while I'm sitting. The shop is beautiful where I go. It's really nice. So yeah, I'm enjoying getting pedicures once a month, kind of letting that control go. I still take my own polish, but it just feels really good to hand over the reins and let somebody else do the work for you. Practicing self-permission. You know how people have a word of the year when the new year starts? I have a phrase of the year. And my phrase for 2026 is practice self-permission. Let yourself soften up a little bit, release some of that control, still have a little bit, but kind of let it go little bits at a time and depending on the situation. Practice self-permission. All right, y'all, that's all of my goals and maintenance habits that I have planned for myself in 2026. If you had to set just one hand or nail care intention or polish goal for yourself for 2026, what would that be? Let me know down in the comments below, because we're sharing all these beautiful polishes with each other. We might as well share all of the hand hygiene and maintenance tips we can so that all of our nails are nice and healthy and strong. I hope y'all enjoyed this video, because when I was sitting down writing my polish goals at the beginning of the year, I was thinking to myself, is this something that I want to share? Like, is anybody going to benefit from watching this video? Will it be any type of value in it for anybody? And I thought, post it and see. So here we are, and I have a lot of ideas for the future when it comes to nail polish videos, so tune in because you don't want to miss out. So yeah, like I said, that's all I have for this video. Make sure you comment down below some of your nail care tips and tricks and goals, maintenance ideas, whatever it is, so that it will help out other people down in the comments as well. Hopefully I didn't make this video be too long, but if you watched it to the end, I appreciate you. Thank you for that. And so yeah, thanks again so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.